Hello, I'm the Ferry, and you're watching Underground YGO with Spidey and Kisame.
What's up, y'all? Spidey here. My voice is messed up, and I was gonna do a video, but voice is all messed up. So, ban list came out. Try to look for it. Can't find it on the regular website. So, it's gonna do a quick reaction, quick video because my voice is trash, and then we go over it. See, so it's better if I just talk like this because it's a lot better. Go over here. Now we can actually see the full list and what it is and what's happening. So Konami made a emergency ban list for the game based off the YCS that just happened. It didn't really go well. A couple of these YCSs after the most recent ban list, who people thought was a really good ban list. I thought it was a pretty fair ban list myself, but apparently in these tournaments there's been a lot of cheating going on, not great games and not great finals, and the turnouts haven't been that well. So as we see here on the new ban list that is starting on Monday, it is banning Arch Nemesis Protoss, Artifact, Mjolnir, barrier statues of Drow and Inferno, the Fire and Earth one, Fossil Dino, and Evil Swarm, Ouroboros, and Dimensional Barrier. The one common thing amongst all of these cards is their floodgates. These are cards that can be mainly found inside decks for some of these competitive decks. But you're going off of what's happening in the game and in tournament playout. I feel like this is really a direct hit to trying to affect tournament turnout. I'm sorry, my voice is so trash. And also I haven't been feeling that well. Haven't been feeling that well throughout the week, and playing Pokemon Legends ZA. Y'all playing that game? It's really fun. But back to this. So I had a video, but Kisame didn't upload, and I'm like, why would I waste video that I didn't upload? If he ain't upload nothing, let me just give y'all something new. I was going to do a live stream, but my voice is just, But either way, this is the ban list. This is what's happening. What are y'all thoughts on this? Do you have any thoughts, if any? Because generally, these are cards that people wouldn't look at as like, this is what's wrong with the game. But this is just kind of in addition to the most recent ban list that we got, maybe a month ago. So it's, to me, I don't view this as a separate ban list. I kind of view this as this, because it's an emergency ban list. These are just additions. But because these are new additions to said ban list, will that now impact the next ban list, which was scheduled to be around December? So now that this came out, do we not get one in December? Do we have to wait till New Year's to get one? Or are they going to continue to gauge it based on the tournament turnout, which I think would be fair? That's what I would want to see if we kind of gauge that, because I do appreciate the fact of them stepping in after looking at what happened at the recent YCS to say, hey, we don't like the way the direction that the game's kind of going. We want to kind of course correct and make these little small changes so that way the three decks of Yummy, Draco Tail, what's the reptile? Real ritual deck, Mitsurugi, so sorry to say their name, Mitsurugi, K9, Christians, Vanquish Souls kind of moved out of the way, but those decks that are topping, let them flourish, because the way the game was, or the way we anticipated the game being after the most recent ban list, was to be more of a free-flowing triangle type of format where you have these three decks and no one really outclasses the other. So it really comes down to the player skill level. So we can see different turnouts at different formats for the most part. Because it's different variations throughout the decks. Like there's a pure Yummy, there's the Yummy Mitsurugi, there's the Vanquish over K9s, there's the Christian K9s, there's a whole mix of them. So it's like, yes, there's three cores running around, but there are some diversity amongst those core decks and core engines. So I thought that would help the game be in a more helpful place, but clearly, when you're going into game 2s and game 3s and the side decking, and these are where people are setting up these unbreakable boards, and then they're protecting it with floodgates. So it's like I summon everything I want to play, and then I play a floodgate at the start of turn 2, so my opponent can't do anything. So I'm not like, I think floodgates can be healthy to the game and how they're used, but floodgates are only as healthy as the things that they're flooding. So if they're not ubiquitous in being equal on both players, then floodgates don't really serve a purpose. So if the floodgates are only being used and weaponized to be like, hey, we know the game is broken, but I get to do all of mine, and now you can't do none of yours, that's where the floodgates become more degenerate. So we're not gonna promote these to be used, especially in tournament play. So that's why a lot of these cards, I think Arch Nemesis Protoss was just banned, went back to 1, now it got banned again. And Mjolnir is now jumping back to like some of these cards, like the Barry statues, Fossil Dino, Ouroboros. These are going from 3 to banned. There's no limited, there's no semi-limited. They did nothing else. It was purely just, hey, these cards are impacting the game negatively and it's hurting our player turnouts. It's gonna hurt our game. We need to make these changes and course correct. So we're just flat out banning it. The only card that I wish that they did not ban, it was Dimensional Barrier. Some of these cards I completely get it. I'm not really mad at any of them. The statues is kind of like, all right, I get, because of the top decks I'm running in those type of those two, because of with any deck that can go into rank 4s that can help get to the Protoss would use the fire statue, but because he goes to the fire XYZ rank 4 monster, but yeah, you have all of these in there, so I'm not really mad at it. I would just probably prefer it, if you're going to ban the statues, just kind of make it universal, ban all of the statues. Not that I think that the other statues are going to see any real meta play, but I just think that the statues in general are a little bit more degenerate. So just like, just get rid of all of them just to be more, and help the casual guys out too. But also, the one card that I think, I understand why, so I'm not mad at it, but I wish they would have maybe just limited it. Because you can't even, you can't search for it with triple tactical talents, yeah. Dimensional Barrier. That's the one card that I was like, I like that card. It's like, to me, that's like that's what a side deck card should be. But because of where the game is today, I understand why a card like that would get banned. Not to say that it should or deserves to be there forever, but it's just like right now, nah. And the way the direction with Yu-Gi-Oh's going is nah. So I already gave y'all 7 minutes of my tired horse crap voice. Sorry. Hopefully you made it to the end, but that's all I'm going to give you guys, and we will see you guys next time. My bad. Yeah, we still have more videos that we have recorded. We don't really need to record right now, but the next time we're going to record might be what we're wrapping up. We might have 2 more recording sessions to wrap up the end of the year. So if there's any videos that you guys want to see from me, Kisame, end of the year type of videos that you want to see, comment it down below. Let me, put that in for the feedback and include that into the next sessions that we're going to film. And for those of you who want to know, when Genesis got announced literally the day or 2 after our last recording session between me and Kisame, so we couldn't react to it. But if you want the reaction from me, Spidey, here it is. I don't care. 100 points, use these cards. Hey, I don't care. Have a blast. Rush duels. That's all it is to me. I don't care. So have fun with that. I'm done. Bye.
Hey, this is Seno Kaiba. Listen, Kisame and Spidey, I just want to tell you something. You're both third-rate duelists with fourth-rate decks. Oh, and I play my Blue Eyes White Dinosaur.